What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing why you as a photographer should be putting more of your work in photo books, in framed wall art, in large canvases like this, and why that should matter to you as a photographer in the future. So get your cat photos ready, dust off those hard drives, and let's talk about it. Wow, I just realized that Lightroom is the opposite of Darkroom. Darkroom was for film, Lightroom is for digital, and I just realized why they called it Lightroom. It now makes perfect sense, and now I'm embarrassed that I just figured it out. Oh man. Anyways, let's talk about photo books. Here are my photo books. I have made how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photo books over the past 4 years. My first photo book is called Chasing Dreams. This photo book is really interesting because I had just gotten back into photography in 2020, and I also got into hiking in 2020. So this was kind of a combination of those two dreams, which was hiking and getting back into photography. So this book is really personal to me because it's my first one, and it showcases a lot of the work that I had done in that time period. And it's just crazy to me how much it's kind of changed. And I think that's really good about photo books. If you keep making more of them, over time you'll start seeing, the change in your style and the change in your priorities and what matters to you. The next book I made was called Moments Lost to Time. So this was really about this guy right here. So this is a moth that dies within 1 week. And I thought that was super fascinating. So I created a book all about like the moments that are gone, the lighting, the places, the everything that I was able to capture in that time that no longer exists. Moments that were just captured right then and there. They're never going to be the same, and they're never coming back. Lighting that was different, anything that I captured in this time period that I thought was really unique and special and would hold up to the test of time. The next book I made was a really personal one called Unplugged. This is just a compilation of selfies that I did hiking. And again, not every photo book needs to be, about creating beautiful images. Sometimes it can just be about documenting your life. And I think that's something that we should do more often. Stop looking for the best of what we have to offer, and sometimes just documenting. Documenting your life through photo books is something everyone can do. Whether you have an iPhone, a phone, a disposable camera, whatever, turn those images that you'll probably never see again into a beautiful little photo book. I think you get a lot more appreciation out of it, and it's something that you can share and look back on yourself. This one I put all of the, these were feet shots of all the different locations I was in. It's probably my most personal book, just about me, really. Over the past few years, I have been making what I'm calling the Lost series. Getting lost in adventure and that spirit of curiosity, I want to document. I have been documenting them over the past 3 years. So these books document that journey through that time of me getting back into hiking and really exploring this world and exploring myself. And, that's the beauty of these books. There are a lot of beautiful images in these books, don't get me wrong. But a lot of them are, again, just personal to me. Images that have really captured the essence of this adventure. Getting out into the world, showcasing the beautiful things that I enjoyed, whether it's nature or product photography or just the people and places. I just love books like this that really just capture the essence of a place, not necessarily the best of a place. And each one of these books is marked with a poem on the back that I wrote that's really personal to me. And these show what was going on each year, how I was feeling, and I guess I'll show you guys the other two. It kind of captures the essence of this book, how my year went, how my attitude was. Sometimes You know, sometimes they were good, sometimes they weren't. Photo books can be really honest in that way, is that, you know, we can showcase that life isn't always perfect, you know, and sometimes it is, you know, and I like to show both. I think photo books are a really good way to showcase your work, to showcase your work to others, and to show your progress as a photographer, which I think is really important if you want to get better at photography. The only way that you can get better is by seeing your work over time. It's not by looking at others, it's by looking at your own and seeing how can I improve. Maybe I overexposed here, maybe I underexposed, maybe I could have gotten a better composition. But these photo books really allow you to look at the work that you've done. These being on a countertop, being on a coffee table, being on your desk, you'll look at them a lot more often. These are a really good gift to give others as well, to the people that you want to show your work to, whether it's family, friends, or hell, even sell them. You know, why not? You know, your work is your work. Give it out to the world. Why not? And with Christmas and with the holidays coming up, I think these are a brilliant gift to give not only photo books, but also framed art as well. Behind me, I have two framed prints of mine. This one is my foot. You know, it's on a fire tower. The reason why I did that is to preserve the spirit of curiosity. So this was early on in my hiking journey, and I didn't want to forget that feeling that I had, and I always want to preserve it up there. So that's why I put that print, is to always remind myself to keep exploring, keep that passion alive, to always be inspired and look for inspiration in myself and others, and then just to grow. This other one over here is, you know, I do a lot of surf photography also, and there's just a beautiful wave flowing over, and it has the word flow. And I think that's a really good way to also showcase your art, other than just the photo itself, is capturing a feeling, an essence. That's what you want ultimately when you look at a photo. You want to feel, you know, and you want to showcase that to others. But besides framed photos and photo books, I think canvases are also a really great way to showcase your work. I know a lot of people go this route. I love this route as well. These canvases are a really great way, an affordable way, to showcase your work. I have given canvases to people as gifts, and I think it's a really great idea to really showcase your work on a large scale. I think scale and perspective is something that we all try to capture, and I think by putting it in a large format like this, it gives it the best chance of being truly seen. So you can really see how your work looks in a real environment, and trying to capture the essence of what you felt and what you saw on that very day. So I encourage people to get prints on canvas. Just do it. Canvases are not that expensive, and at the very least, you have a gift to give away or something you can hang up in your own space. So I highly encourage, if you have not printed yet, to start out with some canvases. It doesn't need to be this large, but there is a lot of value in getting your work printed in large format. There's no better way to see it. And then for more intimate moments or a lot of moments that you want to share, I would highly recommend putting them into a photo book. This is something highly portable that you can bring along with you. You can keep on the desk, you can put on the coffee table, you can give it to your aunt, you can give it to the homeless guy down the street. Anyone can see your photos through this way. And it's a lot more intimate than seeing it on a phone. On a phone, on Instagram, on social media, it dies. You have 1 second to get their attention, but here, your work is captured forever. When you pass on, these books will stay living. And these will keep you and your work and your essence alive. And that's what I love about photos. And that's the beautiful thing about photos, is that it keeps your personality, your essence, your work, and passions alive through your photos. I love the power of photography and how it can truly bring so much joy, so much passion, and so much inspiration to our lives. And it gives us so much perspective into living on this earth. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and would like to see more, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, And I'll see you guys in the next video.